Earth signs, I'm thinking about like shocking. Something that's going to be shocking either to you, to someone else, about you, about someone else. This could just be as simple as like you know how you shock somebody with your finger or whatever, like you're doing laundry or something. Maybe you need to get their laundry done. Maybe you got it done, you just ain't fold the clothes and they just sitting there. What's going on for Earth sign in the next 48 hours? Okay, your money's looking good. Things are kind of going in your favor. This is giving you some type of energy. You could be seeing 1010. Somebody that you have a family with, there's some type of turning point with their energy. Okay, they got some type of clarity that something's going on with work. There's some type of glute. Are you going to the gym? Are y'all in the gym? You working on your body? Or you need to work on your what you eat, because I was also going to say gluten free. Maybe you know somebody that eats on the diet, or they have to eat a certain type of way. Hopefully you don't know anybody in the hospital, and you know it's giving like a feeding tube. I don't know. I'm just gonna say what I feel. Okay. But there may be some type of change, but it seems like you have some type of security when it comes to somebody that you're dealing with. Again, this could be somebody that you work with, or you have a family with, or you just in the community somehow, some way. Something that they worked for or desired is going to shits right now. Okay, it's chaotic. There's somebody that overcommitted themselves somehow, some way, and they're going through some type of like burnout. They feel like they're stressed and they're stuck. Then they're panicking. What does this have to do with you? This is definitely somebody that you drink with, that you celebrate with. This is somebody in your support system. So it's like your best friend calling like, oh shit, I just da-da-da-da-da. You know how I told you that I was doing this this bank fraud? You know how I told you that I was doing da-da-da-da? Well, something just happened and now something is changing, da-da-da-da-da. And you're like, what? Like, I don't know, just come hang out with me so that way we can da-da-da-da-da. Like, just come do something so I can feel, you know. Okay, be careful. Should you go? I don't think you should go. And I know that you're like, but that's my friend. Like, I feel like you need to get over this person anyway, because whatever it is that they're experiencing, whatever it is that they decided to do, it's gonna go wherever it goes. Okay, legally, it's gonna go wherever it goes. I'm just gonna leave it there. They gonna have. I'm not saying they're gonna have to pay like, oh, they're gonna go to jail or you know the rest of their life, but they may have to physically pay something. It's just something's gonna have to happen. Okay. Hopefully this is not somebody trying to run from the law. Please talk some sense into them over the phone. You don't need to go and get in the car with them, because if they go do that, then you don't need to be on no high speed chase with nobody. Okay, you got too much shit to be going on, to be honest. Any type of like high speed chase, any kind of whatever. Okay. And maybe this is what's shocking, because it's kind of like, this is not the fuck I expected to come out of y'all today. Like what? Like what are you talking about? What is really going on? Okay. Let's switch this up, because I feel like that's all I'm gonna tell y'all about that. Because the more I look, the more details, and we ain't even going into our details right now. Okay, what else is going on for Earth signs next 48 hours? The lone wolf. You're spending some time alone. Good job. Or if you feel like you have responsibilities, you feel like you're taking care of them alone. You want a lover, you do, but you also know that there's something that you are you have to release, or that you're holding yourself back, for sure. You either are holding boundaries, or you got some type of pent-up anger. Take it however it resonates. Like, oh, I'm still angry about my past, or oh, I'm still angry about my situation now, because I have so much stuff on responsibilities on my lap, and I feel like the people that I am seeing and or dealing with, they're not my type, or they don't make me feel like I want to be felt, and it's causing some type of anxiety, because you feel like you can't really be yourself. Okay, if you're the person that's creating the boundaries, you feel like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm tired. Like, I'm cool with rejecting people. Like, people really think that love sucks anyway. And so, you know, but you could be a little demanding. So let's be honest about that too. Okay. If you're literally just really a loner, like you're just like, okay, I don't really have anybody. You could just be wanting someone to fill a void for now. But at the same time, you kind of like, oh, there's something about you that you kind of body shaming yourself, or you kind of just don't feel like you would be that person that could do something like that. Or it's like, oh, well, this person wouldn't choose me, or this person wouldn't da-da-da-da. They say shoot or shoot. What's up with you? Okay. All right. What's going on with Earth signs? There's a new beginning. Something spontaneous is about to happen. So when it comes to someone around you, there's a man over 40. There's also a man under 40. Both of them are going through some type of regret. Loss of friendship, loss of momentum, loss of possessions. They could be fighting each other. And it's kind of like you just like out here like, I might go for a walk today. I might go shopping. Maybe I'll get my toes done. Or maybe I'll go to the gym. I'll go play basketball. I'll just go, you know, take my kids to the park. And all of a sudden you see the police come around. And it's like, oh, all these police are like, and then it's a man fighting. Or it's like all this stuff going on. You're like, what the fuck? You be seeing 555 a lot. Like, you just gonna be like, what is going on? Hold on, let me hold back. Like, let me get out the way. I'm weak. I don't know. I just feel like y'all not taking nothing serious in the next 48 hours. I just feel like, because it's kind of, everything is kind of like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Nah. Okay, let me continue. Let me get back to, anywho's, somebody may be fighting. They may feel like there's some type of regrets with people around you. You may just be seeing this going on. There's some secret competition to you somehow, some way, but I feel like this doesn't integrate you. You're kind of blocking everybody out, so it doesn't really matter. Again, I feel like you're just like, yeah, I already made a decision on this. I'm not really working on that. Again, there's people around you that got issues. They got conflict. What does this have to do with you? They want you to be a part of this somehow, and or they want you to give them some type of details. It's like, okay, well, you know, you got out of this issues, or you got out of some type of things, or how do I get out? Somebody may just want your advice, and or they just want to come release something to you because they feel like you're a friend. They feel like you're somebody that can actually tell them, like, about themselves, to be honest. They know even sometimes when they don't seem like they're listening to you, they do, especially at night. They go back and think about what you said. Even if it's somebody that annoys you, it's kind of like, I've been told you this, that, and the third. Like, you need to stop asking me. And then they go home and they think about it. Earth signs, time question. If you have a time question, the answer is Taurus season, 2 weeks, 2 months, or within 1 month. Okay? Take it how it resonates. I don't know. I feel like this was just a ramble. I'm gonna say let's get serious, but I just can't. I don't know why. Maybe somebody's gonna tell you something and you're gonna be trying to, like, it's a serious conversation, but you're gonna be trying not to laugh. It's like, I'm not laughing at you. I promise you I'm not. I'm just, and it also could be like a manager coming towards you to saying something that's kind of like, why are you talking to me like that? And you just laugh, or I don't know. Let's see. Next 48 hours. You're realizing that you have everything you need to grow. Okay, you can be reevaluating where you are, where you're wanting to go in the future in the next 40 hours. Like, you got some time, some speed, some space, some peace to yourself, and some quietness, and you're just like, sit back. You're literally at home chilling, your feet up, you're relaxing. There also could be an air sign that wants to come towards you, and this person wants to be honest about something that you already know when it comes to a bad choice, relationship, or a person. And you're just like, you know what, hold up a little bit. Like, I can't. And I'm gonna just tell you what I feel. Somebody could have lied on you. Absolutely. Somebody could have lied on you to embarrass you, Earth sign. They could have said that you had some type of STD or something like that. Or they could have said that you had something that you don't already have. Be careful if you're out there in the streets, because it may be true for some of y'all. Yes, it may be true for some of y'all, especially if you're dealing with a water sign. But it could have been a water sign or an air sign that was lying on you, saying that you had an STD, and now they're starting to realize that, like, okay, I'm dealing with all these struggles and issues out of karma because of what I was doing. Okay, this may be a surprise to you, or it may not be, because if you already knew that somebody was up or something was going on with some type of manipulation, because, like, why is somebody being reckless and, you know, arrogant towards me? I don't even do anything. I just, you know, mind my business. That's why. Because somebody gave them the idea that you were toxic or you created something, and now they had to get over it. They was lying. Alright, what's going on for Earth signs the next 48 hours? Prayers and wishes, either to you or for you, and it's kind of like prayers, sorrows. It's saying, but this prayers, sorrows. Stay with me, prayers, sorrows. Alright, anywho, there's going to be some type of warning. Somebody could either be pointing the finger at you, somebody could be giving you the finger while you're driving, or whatever the case may be, but that's warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Also, that also tells me when you're driving, if somebody's flashing their lights at you, or somebody's doing something to tell you that somebody's around the corner, be on the lookout, because you could get pulled over. Okay, who pointed the finger? This could be somebody that's trying to tell you something, but this also could be a Libra, a Scorpio, or Earth sign for sure. What are they trying to warn you about? They could be telling you that somebody's pregnant. Somebody also could be trying to warn you that someone is trying to come towards you to create some type of stability in order to protect their own stability. They feel like you have something that's self-assured, and they want to get married to you, or somebody's trying to be with you for the wrong reasons, for sure. Somebody also could have created a family, or another, like, if you have a child's mother, a child's father, they could have created a family in the background, and now the person who's coming to release some type of information has clarity on who this person is and how they act when they're in relationships. It's kind of like, oh, the family's coming, oh, well, we believe you now. We see why you left, or we see that this person is da-da-da-da. And I feel like, y'all, look, funny. I feel like you're going to be like, why are you telling me this now? Like, I left that person. That ain't got nothing, like, you know, I mean, prayers. Yeah. You gonna find it funny, okay? This not even supposed to be in here. It's kind of like quirky, but it's like I already knew that this was like, oh well. Y'all so fucking funny, bro. I'm telling you, it's kind of like, So whatever they come tell you, don't take it personal. Just let it fly. The initial O could be important. You're realizing that you never needed them and him and or her. You just needed to see it for yourself. Okay, stay on course. Whatever course you're on, trust the process. Because child, I just think it's gonna be funny for y'all in the next 48 hours. Yeah. Send me a message, let me know. We can lie together. All right, being nice to them won't get you anything, so you don't have to feel obligated to be nice, not even as cordial. Like, you mean be cordial, but you don't have to try to force it to be friends. Okay, they aren't calculated enough to get something to work, and they receive multiple signs not to do something anyway, so they're not actually going to get the good life that they thought. All right, this definitely could be somebody that was creeping in private. They do things in personal. They play both sides and or both relationships, genders, whatever the case may be. 911, I told you someone can either be pulling you over, there's going to be an emergency. Move on without emotions for them. Okay, ignore the emotions or just get up out of them. What's going on with the emergency for earth signs? Oh, child. Okay, it's also giving an emergency meeting, or it's an emergency about like if somebody's going to the court or going in front of a judge. Somebody may need your help quickly, like, oh, okay, I need something, oh, da 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 da. Somebody also may need help with 2 kids. This could be an air sign kid and an earth sign kid. This could be a man under 40. Oh my God, I'm going through something, this and the third. Or example, this could be somebody that's pulled over, right? Somebody gets pulled over. Let's say a masculine under 40 gets pulled over. He got 2 kids in the back seat with him. But whatever reason he gets pulled over, he's in a situation where he thinks that it's not going to end well for him, right? So he calls somebody that he feels that he could depend on. It's like, even though you don't really fuck with me, you left me out in the cold, I know that I could depend on you. They call you like, hey, can you come get these kids or whatever the case may be? Because I wasn't getting locked up, but I'm tied up in a situation and I got kids in the background. Cool. You may be like, you know what? Sure, I'll be mature. I'll take this action. I'll be patient to do it. But it's going to fuck you up when you get there because you're not expecting this person to have a second child. You're like, who the fuck is this kid? And they're like, oh, but don't worry about it. We'll figure it out later. Just go ahead and take the kid for now. And it's like, what the fuck? It's like, what? So something may be shocking for sure in the next 48 hours. I don't know. Okay, take it only if it resonates. It ain't everybody's story. Okay, something is not moving. Maybe you're going to go get a facial, and for somebody else they want to slow down. Someone is gossiping, you don't care. It's because you're glowing. Enjoy for you. Enjoy.